Hello, folks. Welcome you guys to another lovely episode of On the Record Podcast. I am DJ Intence. I am the maestro, the general of this group. To my right, I have Ceddy said.
Man, this country's fuckcocked, man. On some real ish, man, because we be doing the worst for no reason, man. Like, the only good side to this story this week was Affinity was freed.
Yeah. We'll get into that.
That's the only plus side to this week. Because you have this Tang-looking mother Trump pretty much sucking the teeth out of Putin this week.
Yep.
Rolled the actual red carpet for the guy who was a full-blown genocidal, homicidal maniac. But yeah, Trump
just asked Robert Kraft.
But Trump was pretty much sucking the vodka out of the man's, pinga. It's like, dude, have a backbone for freak's sake, man. How much bullying must you do? He must have something on your ass to be doing this on a public level because you got nothing out of this. Outside of being mortifying the United States as a whole on a global scale. Like, when you get out of this, ego feeding this freaking guy. What? You got no deal?
Hey, guys. Relax. Well, how you doing, Walt?
The American dollar went down 10%. How the hell am I going to relax? I'm trying to travel overseas next year.
You doing good?
I'm drained, bro.
You took power naps.
I went from like 15% to like probably 25%. Now I'm getting more days. I'm happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna take an adjustment, but I'm gonna figure it out, man. I will say, other than the physical aspects and grind of work, I've been feeling a lot better with some of my choices.
Okay.
Health-wise.
Health-wise. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Make you go see your PCP.
Yes.
Did they give you that for your job or no? Or your jobs, I should say.
Healthcare. So I'm pretty sure. I think after, because I don't think I've been in South for 6 months yet. I'm gonna look more into it afterwards.
Okay.
So and then get that situated.
Yeah, please do. But there's still, I don't know, because of Trump's and his budget cut, the New York marketplace, the premiums are going up now. So,
of course they have.
Yeah.
Well, the ERC couldn't control it. Unfortunately, it's the federal funding they need, and since this, douche nozzle wants to make sure that people die, and he's doing a hell of a job doing it.
Did you know that apparently what's going to happen with some people on Medicaid, they have to pay a copay. If you miss it,
done. Yep.
They cut you off.
One and done.
So we'll see how long it's
so
last.
It's pretty much in a way privatized. So
sort of.
Even in the private sector, you get private insurance, and you miss a payment, you'll be on your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you still have your insurance, but it'll be on your ass like flies to crap.
Depends. Thanks to Biden, he took it off your credit report, medical expenses, and thanks to Trump, it's back on again.
Because you want to make sure these guys who are in business for profit, but getting debt collection and all that stuff, can make as much money as they can, keep you all over the barrel.
Yeah.
Ain't that swell?
Life is great.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Welcome to being black in America, poor people.
This is what you wanted.
Anyhow.
Speaking of which, how's Nebraska doing right now in Idaho and
they're
Iowa?
suffering.
They suffering, right?
Yeah. Because of the produce they have. First of all, I think Nebraska itself is losing money on soybeans.
They're going bankrupt.
Because China's retaliatory tariffs against America, they're going broke.
They're getting their soybeans from Brazil and other countries now.
Exactly.
All right.
And then in Iowa...
Same with beef. They're not going to be beef from Australia now.
Yeah.
Well, their president thought it was a good idea, so we'll just play the game. It's like, we'll just play the game.
Yeah, 30 Nobel Prize-winning economists knew better than the freaking British himself, full of shit with Yiddish diapers, and yet somehow they still
help yourself, could you?
I don't care.
I just don't know how. I just don't know what's lost in translation, as if like the rest of the world truly needs us. No,
they don't need us. We need them. Exactly.
Well, it's not. We need them and they need us. We all have to work together.
I understand what you're saying, but my thing is,
We used to have to be us
They have more natural resources
than we do.
than we do. And as far as agriculture, that's not even a conversation we need to even go down.
We're
Because
not
here's
even
the
going
thing.
down that rabbit hole.
There's Brazil.
Yeah.
There's the whole continent of Africa.
You have, especially like in countries like in South America, like
That's it.
Guyana,
Brazil.
Colombia, they can
Argentina.
They're self-reliant.
Easy.
Only thing they may need from America is electronics
Or gas.
or fuel. And now what Guyana's making their own oil.
You don't need you.
And just imagine in a world where their electronics are no longer coming from the U.S. and it's coming from Africa.
Well, remember they're
Because
assembled
that
over
could be
there.
a possibility.
It could be.
Here's a
All
all
the
the
materials come from there.
Yeah.
all the minerals and all the like special metals they need, like tungsten and all that stuff, are coming from countries like Haiti and Africa and continent of Africa itself. So that's why you see countries like China and Japan working directly with China, with Africa right now.
Yeah.
And 50 countries in Africa are now working with China, and the Chinese yen went up. The Chinese yuan went up, well, like 10%, I think, about.
So
So
we're on a global. There's no longer you can be domesticated with trade. We're on a global scale now.
yeah.
That's why when the people, we're telling people, and especially here, the tariff's going to help us out.
no, it won't.
No, it's not.
Douchebag,
It's just gonna
It's
alienate
gonna alienate you more.
countries.
and make you more, and make you spend more at the store,
Yes.
dude.
How many companies we talked about
going under?
going under?
Walmart's
right now?
closing 154 stores.
Yeah.
And for some of you, that's the only store in your town that has the supermarket and all that stuff.
And why they close it down? Because the store's not profitable.
No.
You know why? Because of tariffs.
I hate to
Look at
tell you something. A lot of you Americans,
Nah,
convenience is no longer an option, especially now that it's like on steroids with these tariffs.
Yeah,
It is no longer an option,
dude.
Like before the tariffs, I still refuse to pay for convenience.
Now, you ain't no
Before
choice.
the tariffs, I was like, nah. I'll literally be like, let me put that down and get this somewhere else. Like I would do that. Shoot,
Now,
forget about it. Even like that
Sorry, guys.
gas station on North Middletown Road, like right on the left, right after Kathy's Bagels.
Yeah,
You know what's the difference between an Evian bottle that's warm,
yeah.
an Evian bottle that's warm and cold?
$2.
About that.
wait. They charging you for the Evian bottle,
For
water
electricity.
bottle inside the coolers now.
So the explanation to me, from what I remember, is when I tried to buy Evian bottle over there, the reason it was like I think like 4 something or 5 something was because it was cold. Meanwhile, this very same Evian bottle, if I go to Matter of Health, it's like 250, 260.
And it's sitting out in the open.
It's sitting out in the open at room temperature, but it's more because it's cold.
Well, because they have to mark up the value of it at the gas station. That's why.
If Matter of Health is already a pricey place, if you're trying to charge me this
It's
convenience,
not that because remember, gas stations make the money not off gas, off the convenience stores.
that's a little convenience I ain't paying for.
Yeah.
Feel sorry.
So that's why when it comes to gas stations, they don't really make their money through the gas. They make their money through other means. Like that's why you have Wawas, the quick checks. They're not making money off gas. They're making like cents on the per gallon. Because when you break down the gas prices, you got to pay where you get the gas from. You got to pay the truck to deliver to you. You got to pay the franchise fee sometimes too, and you got to pay for them to refine it.
So essentially, gas owners are artists.
Yes. Yes.
That is wild. You guys
Yes.
are on a major label. and
That's
you're
why
getting
you.
plucked.
That's why you have a lot of these gas stations. How they thriving? They're a convenience store. They have a gimmick. For prime example, that gas station by In and Out, the new one that they built over there, by Bravo,
In and out.
the convenience store right next. The new one that's
right.
there.
Yeah.
Their gas prices is okay, but that convenience store inside,
Yeah.
because of that, the kitchen they have there, they're killing it.
That's what's up. I can't knock that hustle. Can't knock it at all.
So that's how gas stations make their money. I found out about it through this podcast, how things work. It's very different.
That's
He
what's
breaks
up.
down the simplest things.
Oh.
And it makes it, how, for example, another one was bars of soap inside like hotels.
Yes.
What do they do with bars of soap?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen. The worst thing you could do, unless you got it like that, and even if you got it like that, I would still question it. Even if I had it like that, the worst thing you could do is get involved with the soaps and raid the mini bars at these high class hotels. Don't do it to yourself.
Don't do the mini bar.
Listen,
You
You
could
pay
do
out
the
the ass
soaps.
for the-
You could do the
for the-
towels. Don't do them anymore.
Don't do touch the gummy bears, kids.
Okay.
Just go to your local liquor. Go to the nearest liquor store. Get
And-
your red cups.
Yep, and have fun.
And knock yourself out.
Don't.
Don't do it.
All right, man. I have to say something.
Go ahead.
How was your weekend? Your weekend was good.
It's full of work.
What?
It was full of
This
work.
guy slept all the time, so you know.
It was full
Oh,
of
I'm
work.
sorry for working my ass off 5 days in a week. I can't
I'm
earn
just
some
saying
sleep.
you slept all the time. That's okay. I'm not
Put my,
criticizing
why you put my ish out there like that, man? What's wrong with you?
because we know.
Yeah, the internet doesn't know. The world doesn't know.
Well, he slept a lot.
Well,
He caught up in beauty rest.
Oh, I'm sorry for working 16-hour days. 5 days a week.
So have I. So have I.
Oh, wow. DJ, that's a whole lot of work working with mental patients.
Whoa, you remember DJing in the photo booth? You know, I'm running a business.
Driving
and
people
drive.
up
Oh,
and
trust
down
me,
the units.
I've been driving a lot.
So I don't
So-
know. I know what you're being aggy for.
this weekend, bro, I had an experience.
mm-hmm.
The last time I traveled down south for my gig,
Mhm.
it was pleasant. This time around, bro, I knew I was in trouble when I went to got my ticket. I flew Spirit.
Man. Oh, Spirit's got some bars out here. It hasn't been positive.
First and foremost, I felt like I was on a school bus with wings.
Oh my god.
Like you know how like there's different tiers of buses.
Yeah.
You get a school bus. You have a charter bus.
Yeah.
You might have one of those shuttle buses.
Mhm.
My experience flying on Spirit, the plane that I was on, it felt like I literally said I'm Walt, was a school bus with wings. I heard every little noise outside the plane.
That's what I tell people. Don't fly cheap.
Every little bump that was up in the air, bro. Yo, I was like, am I flying a cargo plane or what?
You're flying an old ass plane from
Not
probably
really.
19
No, these Spirit lines are actually newer planes. They're Airbus planes, but they're the low class of the Airbus planes.
Jesus Christ.
You can't tell Chad Johnson nothing about flying cheap.
Well, I guarantee you, Chad's on. So there's different tiers of seating in Spirit. You have
Yeah.
the big room seats, which is in the front,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the regular seats in the back, and then they have other seats where there's more room. The seat that I got picked, because I wasn't paying for the trip, I legit was in a seat. I issue not, bro. Here's me sitting down. Here's the seat in front of me. I felt like I was in a coupe. Okay? Imagine me inside a coupe. Remember my Honda Civic I used to have? The silver one?
I think so.
Imagine me sitting in the back seat in the driver's side on the plane
Oh,
for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And the worst thing about those seats on those planes, bro, if you don't have the big room seat,
Yeah.
your seat doesn't move.
It's wild.
And then what made me even get me further hot, bro?
Mhm.
Guess what seat I had?
Are you outside?
I had the aisle seat.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, really the inside.
Mm.
Windows are outside.
Mm. Okay. All right.
Bruh. If you don't believe me, let me show you some footage of my traveling experience with the lovely Spirit Airlines.
Lovely spirit.
My spirit was inspiriting while on that plane.
Man, it was spiriting away.
Very much so.
Son of a spirit.
Look at these seats, bro. The chairs you're sitting on was more comfortable than these seats.
This is why you don't fly cheap.
Man.
Now you may fly cheap to get there quicker because it's more convenient. And then here's what the kicker was. So sometimes you fly airlines, you get snacks, you get a complimentary beverage. Spirit doesn't give you nothing for free. You want some juice? You want some water? You better open up that checkbook.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got here on a bargain price, right?
Mind you, I didn't pay for the trip.
We got to recoup somehow.
They charge you for bringing a carry-on bag.
Mm-hmm.
They charge you for bringing a check bag.
Mm-hmm.
Then they charge you for snacks on the plane.
They nickels at me for everything, pretty much is what he's saying.
Then they charge you for so like, let's say you get there and you pick a seat. They're gonna charge you if you want to upgrade your seat if you pick a seat.
So you're being charged for discomfort, and you're being
But the
charged
flights are
to
cheap.
eat. The flights are cheap.
So like for example,
It's like
right?
going to a comedy show where the show's free, but you're paying gratuity.
Yeah.
So I refuse.
So for example, right? I have to go to Atlanta
Yep.
in like October.
Mm-hmm.
If I fly Spirit or Frontier, it's $100 each. $100, I think, round trip.
Yeah.
$50 away. That's not bad.
Can I bring my own snacks on the plane?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
So well.
That's if you have enough of a tray table in front of you.
Okay.
But
I'll make a tray.
yeah, I will make a tray too.
Yeah.
But here's a kicker. Other airlines, that same trip is like $300 or two and some change, but they give you a check bag. You know what I'm saying? What the hell you knock over now?
I knock over nothing. My shit's right here, man.
I think
You knocked over something?
No. It doesn't seem like. I don't think his arm moved. I think he just fell.
No, I think you knocked over my. No, you knocked over my key, my lock. You good? I had a lock over there.
Okay.
Anyhow,
Yep.
and then what made me like go like, what the hell's going on? Look at this.
Whoa.
Look at this right here. I'm like, what the hell is this sprayed in the air?
The AC's broken.
Yeah, I'm like, is the AC broken? And then look at the guy behind me. Look at the flight attendant. I said, what the hell is
And
this?
that's why I don't fly.
Why the hell they got this fumes in the air? So my home, I said, what the hell's going on? My home go, oh no, that's Spirit. What they do is they play like the air sanitizer when the plane lands. That's the cleanup crew.
Oh my god! You couldn't wait for the people to get off the damn plane.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna spray it on there now?
No, we gotta get to it. Shoot, we got planes after. We're trying to get the same time everybody else.
What the shiggity is this, man?
Yo, I was on that plane like, oh my god.
For you to die and be on a big piece of your baker, and next thing you know, nah.
Yo, Walt and Ceddy. But I mean, here's how Spirit is like. Because you think I'm joking. When,
Nah, I know you're joking.
Imagine we're on a road trip, right? Right? And I'm driving my Mazda.
Mm-hmm.
But you're driving a 1992 Toyota RAV4.
Oh no.
And we gotta go to Toronto.
Actually, you know what? Some of them 90s cars hold up. You never know.
I'm saying, but
You know.
imagine the 90s cars with like struts that kind of worn out. And when you feel every bump of the road, you feel every bump of the road.
Oh, I would be out in Toronto. My thing is like, if you're gonna go that far, at least check your car out.
Yeah.
Get some maintenance ran
But
through it.
remember, with the older vehicles, the struts
Yeah.
are not like the newer vehicles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The suspension work is a little different.
No, you're right.
So the older cars, they feel the road much more heavier than the newer cars.
Yeah.
Newer cars just glide. You don't feel nothing.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But those old cars back in the day, oh man, you feel every little pebble.
And you barely can move. Oh man, you'd want out of the car so fast,
Right?
Yo. Nah.
So I land, I get my car, I speak to the checkout lady in front because I seen her last time before.
Yes.
We have a rapport. Very cool lady. Shout out to Mr. Cole. Cool. I go home, I lay down. I had some good food. This spot called Firebirds. It's a chain down south.
Oh.
Yo, they hooked me up, bro. I got
Firebird.
the 3 entree specials, like $40.
Mm-hmm.
They give you a choice for appetizer, super salad, or you get an entree and you get a dessert.
Mm-hmm.
So actually for dessert, I said I wanted some banana pudding.
Mm-hmm.
No, bread pudding as dessert. I was like, oh, it's not gluten free. She said, no, we have gluten free. I said, well, whatever. I'll sit the bread pudding. Whatever. You know, the lady gave me some gluten-free dessert and the bread pudding at the same time.
That's some hospitality, boy.
Dude. And I got to my hotel. Everything was cool. Next day, I do the event. Event's going smooth, bro. I had the day of hell trying to get back home, bro. And I'll mind you, everything is in close proximity where I have to be at to get back home.
Yes.
Okay? Strike number one. I go to the FedEx shipping center, which is near the airport, right?
Okay.
You're thinking you get there, you know, things will be great. I go inside, see one guy working. All right, whatever, cool. He's working, he's doing his thing. I hear him say, "Oh, sorry, sir, you know, I'm having complications right now. You gotta check back on Monday." All right, cool. Next guy says the same exact thing. He's working with a lady in front. I guess she's shipping something to Haiti or something. He's trying to talk to the lady. Right? A lot of chaos, right? Now, mind you, store closes at 5:00. I get there at 4:15. I think I got enough time.
Oh no, you don't got enough time.
No, you don't,
Bruh.
Not if he's on the phone with a Haitian lady. I can tell you that right now.
Okay?
Yeah.
Bruh. Tell me why the associate is a in-training associate.
Oh, he's an alliance then. He's an alliance there right now.
His manager left for the day.
Yeah. That's one time. You.
Guess
That's
what?
you. That's
You're
you.
ready to show down. Good luck.
Yo,
That's my time.
right?
I got a family emergency.
So I am sitting there like, all right. I'm like, I have a corporate account with you guys. He
Don't
goes
care.
punching the number. He's like, listen, bro, I'm so sorry, but I can't have access. I don't have the credentials. Why the hell they leave you in the store by yourself if you ain't got credentials? What kind of sense does that make?
Questionable manager. That's a questionable manager.
Oh, he had credentials because he didn't, you know, fully do the steps.
Yeah.
He was skipping steps of trying to, you know, log in and do stuff, right?
Oh, you must be one of them people that'll be asking questions and I would be going with.
No,
it.
he does.
You
He
know,
tried his best.
Yeah.
No.
What I'm saying is just like usually in certain type of jobs you might have a lot thrown at you and you're not asking enough or adapting quickly enough to the point where you could pretty much move solo to a certain extent. That's what I'm saying.
So I go to the front. I tell the guy, listen, I don't want to ship. So I legit have this big tote that we got from Walmart, right?
Yep.
I'm like, can you guys ship this? But everything inside, can you ship it?
Yes.
He measures it, length, width, and height, does his thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
To ship the tote with the things inside, bro, would have cost me $202.
Ooh.
I had the box behind me. I put that stuff in the box. I said, how much it cost me? $75. Sold.
There you go, champ.
Right? Then I go, okay, let me ship the crates I have here. Because I have two massive crates. I mean, not crates, flight cases I had to be shipped.
Light cases.
Okay, sir, is it cost you $400? What? $400? Why? Because there's all this fees. I'm like, don't I have a corporate account? He's like, yeah, but I can't. I'm like, I know what? I know you're having a long day. Don't worry about it. So what? I take the printer outside the flight case. I swap my clothes with that and put the print on my carry-on bag and put it back on the plane.
Okay.
Right? I said, don't ship out the flight case. I'll take it with me.
Okay.
So now I'm in the airport with the printer in one hand and my big case in another hand, right?
Yep.
Well, sorry. I got to talk about Walmart after that. So I leave the store. I get it shipped out. I'm good to go. I go look for Walmart. It says Walmart's like 8 minutes away. I'm like, bet. I got time. Because my flight doesn't leave till 8:38. Which means 8:15 I have to be at that gate by. Okay? But here's the thing about that flight. Because last week I took the same flight. It was delayed.
Yep.
Yesterday, it was delayed again. I'm like, you know what? I think it's going to be delayed today. But, you know, who knows? I don't want to be that guy that says it's going to be delayed and not show up on time. You know what I'm saying? Have problems. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Show up when you're supposed to show up, okay? I go to Walmart. My homie texts me the actual receipt from Walmart, right? I go to the front checkout Walmart. It's a black lady back there. One of the tellers is over there arguing with the lady. I think she's African or something. I don't know if he's trying to do one of the money counters exchange, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get to the black woman in front. I say, how you doing, ma'am? I bought this at a Walmart. I'm here to return it. She goes, okay, sir. Well, do you have the receipt? I open my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I show her a copy of the picture receipt I have on my phone, bro.
You don't count it.
That's exactly what she said.
It's like a license. You don't have the actual license with you. We can't let you in. Cindy, you don't have
I'm
the actual
like-
license. That's
I'm
a
like,
receipt.
but can't you guys just punch in the number on top or something? Well, do you have the card that it came with? I said, yeah, I have the corporate card because we bought it through a corporate card. I put the card in. What happened? And sorry, sir, there's no corporate card here associated with this credit card that you bought anything with it. I'm like, ma'am, I have the tote in my hand. Behind you is a sign that says return items within 90 days, with or without receipt. What's the problem?
There isn't one. Oh, she can't unless she doesn't understand what you're saying or she can't read.
She's like, sir, well, you have to have the card on. You have to have the card you actually purchased with me.
on file.
I'm like, but miss, your sign behind you says with or without receipts. Well, sir, I can't do the exchange because I don't have no gift cards. I'm like, your sign back there says with or without receipts. So I call my homegirl up. I'm like, the lady over here talking about I can't return this item. And then she goes, well, you can exchange it. I'm like, but man, I don't want to exchange anything. I want to return it and get my money back. I'm arguing for like 2 minutes. I said, know what? I don't got time. I got a flight to catch. So what do I have to do? She goes, well, you can exchange for other items and come back to me and we'll exchange it out. So I walk around Walmart. I get 2 t-shirts, graphic t-shirts, because that's my thing, and a pack of gum. I go right back in front to the lady. I hold up the tote, empty tote in my hand. She proceeds to scan it. What do you think she pulls from behind her? Said he said, Walt. Actually goes to swipe. What do you think she pulls behind her, Walt? Said he said. Take a wild guess.
Store policy.
No, what she pulls to swipe to put the money on?
The card.
You just told me you don't give gift cards out here, and you don't have any gift cards, and I just see you swipe the gift card to do an exchange. What the hell is wrong with you guys?
You just want to F with you.
What's going on?
Nah. Honestly, she's lucky Kev had to catch a fight. There's no way there's no way you're saying it for that,
bro.
There's no way you're saying it for that,
Bro. Like, you don't understand. My patience of that day was running razor thin. I wanted to, like, you know when you get mad at people because he's what?
He's like, I never had a woman, but I shaked it.
I'm just looking at it like, miss, do you hear what you're saying? And now you give me a gift card to do the exchange with when you just told me you don't have any gift cards. You can't give out gift cards. Because
the thing is, if she was sticking to the principle of what she's saying versus the policy,
yes,
then the gift card is insufficient because she's saying that you're supposed to have the card, the actual card the transaction was made on.
Yes.
So it shouldn't be going on the gift card. It should be going back on the card.
Hello.
Hey,
or just give me the cash, whatever it is. I don't care.
Facts. Well, I know if it's like a credit-based thing, they probably won't. But if it was like debit, they should be able to give you back the cash.
Dude, all I know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, whatever. So now, I have 2 shirts that I wasn't expecting to purchase, 50 cents left on the gift card, and a pack of gum.
Yep.
Mind you, it's not my money. This is the company's money. So like, I'm upset because I'm like, bro, y'all wasting my time.
I feel you. Because
I could have jumped. I could have given this to somebody else and be like, you know, whatever. But now that you got me here and you're playing in my face, let me lay it slide. I'm gonna be okay. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
So then I get to the airport. I'm like, thank God, because I did my I returned the vehicle. I got the gas. I'm back at the airport. I'm like, I am 2 seconds from being away from all this nonsense. Ain't nothing gonna get in my way. I go to TSA. Right? I get to the front of them again. Sir, do you have electronics? I said, yes, sir, I have electronics. He said, what electronics you have? I said, I have tablets and I have a printer. He says, a printer? I said, yes, a printer. Like, you mean an actual? I said, yes, look. I open my bag. This is this guy's eyes. Look, y'all, look. I was like, you never seen a printer before? Yeah, but an actual, yes, a printer. Can you please scan it so I can get out of here? I gotta catch a flight. Because I'm early. And I want to get to the gate before any nonsense.
Yeah, I feel you.
I get to the scanning machine. I'm sorry, sir, we gotta pat you down. I said, what you gonna pat me down for? Well, you see these areas right here? I said, where? Your buttocks and your crotch and your armpits are kind of, are hot. I said, sir, it's hot down here. I done walked across your damn terminal to be here. Well, we got to pat you down. I said, cool. And you got to take your shoes off. I said, but you said I have to take my shoes off earlier. If I take my shoes off, I should take my shoes off before. Why do I got to take my shoes? You know what? I don't want to argue. I said, know the drill. It's from back to back, side to side, up and down. Cool. He goes across my front like 3 times, but I said, what happened? I'm just making sure. I'm a man. You said back to back, side to front to front, and that was it. Why the hell you keep going back through my front area for? Then you ask me if you have a belt. You just told me don't take off my belt. So now I get cleared out.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, sir, you have to wait for your suitcases. I'm like, okay, what suitcases? What's back there? You have the scan. Well, you left the tablet. You left a little a device in your bag. It was the internet a hotspot. I said, okay. Mm-hmm. Well, it's you have to rescan your bag. Right? They scan my bag over again.
Oh my God.
Okay. Then they bring the printer out to the front. Oh, sir, we have to look inside your printer. I said, it's a printer. Well, we saw something over there around. It's ink and ribbon. It's a photo printer. What? So now I said, step back, because he's like, cool. We're trying to open it. They're over there trying to pry. I said, don't do that. You're gonna break it. Let me go. Let me go do it for you. I slide it up. You look inside. Oh wow, it's a printer. I do photography. It's a printer that prints pictures.
I ain't never seen one of those before.
Did they? Right? So now I'm getting mad. So now I got to put back. So they took the printer out. I got to put the printer back inside the suitcase. Mm-hmm. Here come this lady out of nowhere, bro. Because the man is scanning through the stuff, right? Next to me is a guy who has like the computer, the bits for like computers, mm-hmm. Like the precision kit toolkit.
Yes,
he had it on his carry-on bag. Sorry, sir, you can't fly with that. He said, "What?" Yes, sir, the bits. You can't fly with the bits on the plane. I said, "Look at this guy. Look at his glasses. What do you think he's gonna do? Repair a phone on a plane?" What you mean it can't fly? Man. Well, you have to confiscate this or put it in check. And he's like, just whatever. I already knew there was on some shiestiness right there. Man. So now they go through the printer. They get to my carry-on bag. Mm-hmm. The lady's going through all my stuff. I got my lotion, Then she gets to my shea butter block, right? Pulls it out. What do she says? "Oh, sorry, sir, you can't travel with this." I said, "What you mean?" "Yeah, you can't travel with this because it's liquid." I said, "Ma'am, it's shea butter." It was in the sun. It turned into what it is right now. But I promise you, as soon as I go back into a cooler, it solidifies. It gets hard. What's the problem? Well, because it's over a certain amount of ounces, you can't bring it. Ma'am, I've been traveling for 3 weeks straight with the same shea butter container. You're the first person to ever tell me this. Well, maybe because they let you slide. I said, they didn't let me slide. They know it's shea butter. You're black. It's shea butter. You mean to tell me you're gonna confiscate my shea butter because it melted and turned to liquid? That you know in 2.5 seconds, if it goes back into the fridge or someplace cold, it gets hard as a rock?
That's a valid point.
I said, take the damn thing. I gotta get the heck out of it because I can't deal with you guys today.
I got you.
I'm here. I want to get to my gate. That's it. I know my gate is in B16.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let me check my phone to make sure no shenanigans goes on.
Yes.
What happens?
More
Shenanigans.
They moved my gate from B16 to C10.
Woo, boy.
Then when I'm looking at the thing outside, I knew this was something gonna happen. The flight delayed now 9:01. My flight originally was at 8:38.
Mm-hmm.
Then I sit there. I said, "No, I need a drink because I'm over it. I'm over it." I get a little drink. I calm down. I go sit down. Wait for the flight to come off. Okay, folks, welcome to American Airlines Flight 2972. We are having a little issues with air traffic control that we're delayed. So because of that, we're holding the plane on the ground for another 20 minutes.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Last week I heard,
okay, American Airlines Flight 2794. We are waiting for the crew for another airline to come over and to fly you guys back to New York.
that's 2 weeks in a row American Airlines has given me the rigmarole.
American or the Spirit?
American Airlines has given me the rigmarole to fly back home
Wow.
on a weekend. Not a weekday, a weekend.
Nah, player. Gonna be me.
So you made me rush for my gig to go to the FedEx Center to deal with nonsense, to go to Walmart to deal with more nonsense, and to deal with the TSA agent that didn't know what Shea Butter was about. One hell of a way to come back home, I tell you that.
Oh my god.
One hell of a way. So that was my weekend, y'all. The weekend of chaos.
Sheesh.
I thought y'all would be laughing at me by now.
Why am I laughing?
Oh, I'm having a good old time with this, to be honest.
Why am I laughing? Why am I
My
laughing?
whole thing is just like, yo.
I thought of all places, American Airlines be this crappy? Damn.
Ever since this stupid idiot as a president has gotten himself involved, everything has been crazy. The weather app doesn't work right. Remember the weather used to be perfect?
Yeah.
You predict 3-4 days out in a row. Now it goes by it goes by 12 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Anything past that is pie in the sky.
All that tanning's melted his brain.
The air traffic controls are overwhelmed. Planes are being delayed.
And you hear everything. Flying Spirit. In the sky.
Heard every little. Well, I mean, well, you think I'm playing? This is all I heard when I went with the Spirit. I'm like,
Terrible.
is this normal here?
Is this normal here?
I don't understand how y'all just want to, your flight crew, y'all here just chilling.
They're just good. They said, I'm just happy to be here.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm in the seat like, Lord Jesus, please let this plane land safely, please.
Nah, facts. I'd be doing the same thing.
Here was the funniest thing I heard from Spirit Airlines, which I've never heard on a plane before ever in my life. Please, people won't be taking off. Please leave your windows open. Out of all the times I've flown a plane, have you ever heard that from a takeoff?
No. Wow.
One guy had his joint down. The lady ran up to him. Sir, you have to open your window, sir. Sir, you have to open your window,
Why?
sir.
They didn't tell us why, did they?
I'm just like, why? I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with you because I don't want to be a no-fly list. Okay, I want to just let me just fly because my seat didn't have a window. And I'm there watching the chaos outside. The Buddy Holly play I'm flying on. I'm done. Just folks, remember, if you're gonna fly Spirit, you get what you pay for. Legit.
Silly gooses, be careful.
Don't be flying cheap.
Don't fly cheap. Don't. That's why when it comes to flying, bro, just if you have money, pay for the extra seat. Pay for the leg room.
Pay for business class.
Yeah, pay for it. If you don't got it, get the main cabin's plus space. Because at least the seats that I flew back at American, I was doing this. Both times. Like this. Full out, stretched out like this in my seat. Okay?
I remember I think it was Pete Davidson. He had some skit about a plane.
Uh-huh.
I think it was like one of those charter planes.
Yeah, that's how
something like that.
That's how I feel like flying on Spirit, a charter plane.
He said
extended.
He said it was pretty much like a Volvo with wings.
Yes. Yes.
And it was just like he said it was just like him and the pilot, and the pilot was telling him to turn his phones off, and he didn't really understand like, wow, what was the point of that? And then after that, then I guess a situation happened. Was like, yeah, turn your effing phone off. Yeah, like it was a funny bit. I gotta send it.
Ceddy said, man, let's talk about this Roblox situation, man. Let's get to it, man. You already kind of.
Well, I kind of did, but you know what? It is what it is. For those who don't know, Roblox is a children's game in which it's kind of like Minecraft in a way.
It's an RPG kind of game. You have a character, and it's like playing The Sims.
I said it's kind of like Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft meets The Sims, where you live your life as a fictional character through a game,
like a Lego block.
Yeah, and it became popularized. I say 2015, 2010s.
Well, 2010s.
Yeah, and it's a massive
MMORPG.
Yes,
multiplayer game, pretty much online multiplayer game, and I'm gonna give you the guys the rundown to how big of a game it is. Give me 1 second. Concurrent players.
It's billions, right?
I'm about to find it right now. Players on Roblox. Currently, right now, concurrent players. We do AI mode. There's over 20 to 30 million concurrent players. At any given time, peak concurrent users can reach over $32 million during special events or seasonal updates. So 20 to 30 million people
play every day?
Every year.
Every year or every day?
Every year.
Okay.
So with that being said, sizable amount is children, and unfortunately, when it comes to the children's game, comes the creeps, if you will.
The heebie-jeebers.
The pedos.
PDF files sometimes. But just adults are like, kids' games. They don't want to let it go.
Or like the adults are like them young, hello young.
Yeah. And these guys are using Roblox to fulfill their fantasies, meetups, online meetups, chat rooms, whole lot of nonsense.
Real life meetups as well.
And there's a player who was exposing them.
Schlep is the player. He's a YouTuber, and he has over 1 million subscribers on his YouTube page.
Okay.
Famous Roblox player, and he pretty much was doing the work of exposing these people and getting them arrested.
Security for Roblox.
For free.
For $3.99. What does Roblox do in return? He said, I'm Walt.
Dude arrested. He's got 6 people arrested to the point that even the authorities thanked him.
Yeah, because know why? The authorities, they lack the expertise in this field.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what he get in return? He get a cease and desist. He has all his accounts blocked by Roblox, and they sent him a cease and desist in order to stop doing what he's doing, or they're going to take him to court.
If I'm him, I don't stop.
No, never. That's nasty work. You must wonder if one of them higher ups are on that list.
It's more of they don't want the black eye of Roblox to be stained.
It's already too late already.
Because they're not in the mindset of any publicity is good publicity. They don't want any negative publicity at all.
I understand that, but this is downright negative. You're enabling predators.
But for them, they want to hide it under the rug per se, because with his kid doing it and them not doing it, it makes them look bad.
Bro, bro, there's no way of containing this because as long you could block all whatever, you could block all his channels and stop his monetization. If he has undisputed receipts, it doesn't matter.
Yes, you're right.
It does. You know, that's the thing.
And
I
I'm
understand
not,
what you're saying.
Yeah,
what you're saying makes a lot
sense,
of
yes.
makes sense. But my thing is like it only makes sense to a degree. And what I mean by that is the minute you're messing with predators and kids, all bets is off.
Exactly.
Now it's federal now.
It should be.
It's, you know, there's no way they're just gonna leave that alone.
No,
they're not going to.
But because that, you know, these Roblox guys, this company makes a whole lot of money.
Yeah,
they're on the tap of like, okay, we can handle it ourselves. No, you can't, because this guy was doing your job for you.
Dude, this guy arrested a 27-year-old man.
Hold the mic up higher.
The dude got a 27-year-old man arrested who has a girlfriend, by the way.
See that?
Because he set him up to meet this young girl. They set him up for weeks. They were in a Discord chat, all that stuff in the third.
So he was looking to touch something much younger.
Dude was 27 years old. You're going after the little kids, man. Like, that's disgusting.
Bozo.
And then he told y'all, can we tell your girlfriend about this? And his head went down like, oh. What were you thinking?
When you hear about things of that nature, like these sting operations, it just reminds you of Chris Hansen or those guys on Twitter X, exposing guys out there.
Yeah, as they should.
Like EDP files, I call it.
Like my whole listen, man.
EDP. I haven't heard that name in a while.
He's back, unfortunately.
Oh, he's not gonna go.
Bro, it's already a double standard and a heavy conversation with dating women or young men who are of age and considered adults. Right? That's already a talking point with people on opposite sides of the spectrum. Oh, now you're dealing with kids.
Yeah,
it gets worse too because the reason why they fired him, they blocked him and sent a cease and desist. So Roblox action was Roblox terminated Schlep's account and sent him a cease and desist order, citing violations of their policies such as engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations.
What? Hold on, time. What?
You heard me.
See?
Engaging in simulated and child endangerment conversations and sharing or soliciting personally identifiable information and directing users off platform.
Time out. You're coming after him for doing the work that's needed to expose people, and because he exposed them, he violated Roblox user agreements.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Roblox, get your head out your ass.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Roblox argued that vigilante actions can create an
get
unsafe
your
environment
head out your ass
and interfere with official safety protocols.
Even
though the police thanked
if the
Schlepper's
law
work.
enforcement is thanking him for his efforts, families are thanking him for his efforts.
I take that straight to law enforcement.
Why the hell are you trying to censor this man?
I take that straight to law enforcement because you know why? Because instead of the damage control is to do a thorough inside investigation and pretty much neutralize this problem. Now they've made it bigger because now we have to explore everything. Yeah, we have to explore that decision you made to stop his monetization for him doing the right thing morally, right? Mm-hmm. And not only do we have to go after the predators, we got to go after CEOs too. Why?
Well, remember they have shareholders now, so it's gonna be up to us as the shareholders to say, okay, whoever these CEOs and these CFOs are, get them out.
Once this thing gets bigger, people are gonna start pulling out.
Well, it is getting bigger. It's getting bigger, all right, because
I heard your man Chris Hansen joined the fray.
Louisiana is suing Roblox.
Good.
You see what I'm talking about?
Chris Hansen reached out to Real Schlep, planning an upcoming documentary investigating Roblox handling of child safety issues.
Good.
It gets worse.
Good.
Indonesia has asked Roblox to open a local office to comply with child protection regulations. Or it'll be banned.
Good.
It gets worse, though. It gets worse.
Good. I like to hear stuff like that because you're not doing your job, Roblox.
And 6 members
You're
total.
just rolling in the dough, swimming in the cash, and you're just trying to hide everything underneath.
You're enabling a form of terrorism.
No, they are. They're trying to be the new meta. That's what Facebook used to do.
6 members total have left Roblox video stars.
I'm just saying, when it comes to that's another act
PDF
of terrorism.
That too, yes.
That's another form of terrorism, whether people like to admit it or not. It is. You when you are out here trying to rob a child of their innocence and impose your will on a younger being who does not know better, who does not have the maturity physically and mentally to consent to very adult actions.
Oh, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Here's the thing they had on Roblox: Club Iris, Dollhouse Roleplay, Bathroom Simulator, Bedroom Simulator, Private Spaces Simulator, Social hang. There's multiple social hangouts in
the server
in Roblox. Yeah.
You see all that?
So now they're making the room 17 to 18 plus now. And now the kicker is, as of August 6th, they lost $12.17 billion in market capitalization.
Yeah.
All this fallout.
Because they were worried about the money.
They deserve that loss.
They deserve the L. I'm wondering if I can invest in them. What's their price per share now is? You know they went public a couple years ago.
It's not even worth it at this point.
No.
Until this whole thing blows over.
It's well, that's why you get to buy those on a discount.
Every time.
How about you go to Epic and invest into
So
Fortnite?
Roblox right now is worth $117 per share.
Listen, man.
So they lost $7 in the past 5 days.
How much is Fortnite right now?
In 6 months they've made $50 profit. In a year, since they started, they went public 2021 with a $70 per share, and now it's $117. I might have to invest in this because the profit earnings is pretty good.
Don't do it.
No, I'm gonna do it.
You see what you did with
Tesla. I'm swinging dough. I'm good.
All right, you say that now.
I'm good.
All right.
They got too much hands in politics. Tesla right now. Epic Games.
What is going to happen to Tesla once Trump is gone?
Epic Games stock. Epic Games is not a publicly traded
Y'all
company.
playing yourself, man.
However, pre-IPO shares are maybe available. So Epic Games is not a publicly traded company as of yet. So yeah. But yeah, man. Walt, you got something for me?
Yeah, well, this is a bit light. There's something else I have, but this I want to get into because I didn't know that this could happen. Lovely, talented individual, very attractive as well, but she gotta come get this work.
Oh, I know exactly where you're going with this.
The lovely, beautiful, talented, sensational Teyanna Taylor.
Yeah.
Found in contempt of court over divorce judgment.
Well, you got to follow what the judge's orders are.
Teyanna Taylor has been ordered to pay her ex-husband Iman Shumpert,
How much money?
former NBA player, by the way, $70,000 after being found in contempt of court.
You see?
The singer and actress and the basketball player who were married between 2016 and 2023 both accused each other of being in contempt of court for allegedly violating the terms of their 2024 divorce judgment. According to Us Weekly, the exes attended a court hearing in which they both gave testimony about allegations on the 25th of July, and the judge issued his final order on the 5th of August.
Mm-hmm.
In this verdict, the judge agreed that Taylor willfully violated a divorce judgment by disclosing details of it in an Instagram video in March. This is facts. The court finds Taylor in the violation of the final judgment and decree of divorce and is in willful contempt. Documents read.
Don't send.
34-year-old was ordered to pay Shumpert's lawyer $70,000 in legal fees,
Ouch.
which had to be paid in full within 2 weeks.
Damn.
Elsewhere in the verdict, the judge denied Taylor's request to find the sportsman in contempt of court, insisting that she had failed to present sufficient evidence to back up her claim that he leaked details about the divorce judgment to the media. It appears Taylor and her counsel failed to engage in even a minimal amount of diligence to determine whether her claim of contempt had any factual support at all before the petition was filed, the order read. The judge also denied her request that Shumpert pay her legal fees. In addition, Shumpert had accused the one battle after another actress of being in contempt of court for allegedly violating their parenting plan. The claim was also denied, with the judge ruling that he failed to prove that she was willfully contemptuous. Taylor and Shumpert share 2 daughters, Junie, age 9, and Ruth, age 4. And yep, that's about it.
So TT was out here running her mouth.
Because from what I remember, she was actually telling her side of the story. She feels that Iman was feeding information to top media outlets and framing a narrative that was not really in her favor.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, she felt really hurt and blindsided by it because they thought, even though they're not together or romantically involved in the capacity they once were, that that's you're still a homie. You're still, we have daughters together. Why would you go out your way to frame a narrative that slanders my name and questions my character, and I'm like the mother of your child? That's where she was really coming from. And they also, from a standpoint where, people felt like the court of public opinion felt like she walked away with a lot, but it's just like, nah. Me and him, these cars, she was like saying things like, these cars, these are my cars. I pay for these cars. Or some of the properties that we have together, yeah, we bought together, and I put money into those properties. And she was saying like a lot of the assets were like that was granted to her were hers to begin with, and had her finances in those assets.
It doesn't, when it comes to marriage, it's black and white. It's a calculator. You split assets evenly down the middle.
Yeah, no, but what she was saying, like the things that she want people trying to make it seem like, she ain't earned it, or she didn't put no hand in it.
Hey.
And and I'm just saying things that she got.
Sometimes you gotta close the door, and turn off the noise.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because that's not her personality.
No, it's not. But when
she Harlem,
when emotions are high, logic is low.
Yeah, but and
I forgot she's from Harlem.
And and to me, that is the thing. What you say, you got to be above the noise.
Yeah,
because what people don't know,
they don't gotta know.
They don't have to know. You don't know. You're not obligated to explain yourself, because at the end of the day, it means nothing to explain yourself, especially in 2025, being a high-profile figure, because people are going to take what they want out of it and come to their own conclusion at the end of the day.
Facts.
So it's really a waste of time. You're not really, at this point,
it's like barking at the moon, like you said.
Yeah, it's really a waste of time.
Sometimes you got to turn the noise off, man. Everybody needs to be a bit. You shouldn't have been on nothing, talking about nothing.
She got to study Hov. Hov don't explain nothing to nobody.
Nope. All Hov puts it in the song. Months
fact.
later, or
What's
weeks
up?
later, or days later.
Yeah, or we just not gonna say anything about it.
Funny thing about Hov, man, you heard Cardi B's new song?
I sure did.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my boy Lou. Thank you.
So Cardi B sampled Imaginery Players.
Shout out to my boy Louis P.
Crack.
He sent me.
I have the song right here.
No, he sent me the visuals for it, and I
can't really play because they're gonna flag it. So I can play. I can pause it and play for you.
All right, do that.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I spit that other pretty mother. Cardi B, every song platinum. I'm not the other.
And I always said, because Cardi B got an album coming. I got her second summer album coming out. Her last album was Invasion of Privacy. Came out spring of 2017. Now her next album is going to drop. I think towards the end of September.
It's coming out this year.
And my thing is
8 years later.
My thing is if the music stopped working for her, Cardi B she's just beautiful. So she looks so amazing in all these great different outfits. She is a designer's dream.
I think what Cardi B made her so where she is right now because of her personality.
Oh, absolutely.
It was that New York City, but she was very approachable.
Her personality very approachable.
And remember, she was a dancer too, so that kind of imagery she had going on, and this took her to the top. I never forget the time one of my boys, who he knew of her personally, and they went at each other online, him and her, and she called him out for Instagram tag, all that. Attacking his children because he attacked her. I'm like, bro, why would you even do that? Because I was making a joke. I'm like, bro, but you know her, and you know her well. You could have called her and told her.
And this is the thing with Cardi. the space that she's in is iconic, is unprecedented for a space, uncharted territory.
Yeah,
given her background.
Yep.
But the problem is, she's not left the Cardi that's in that space now. And there's nothing wrong with it to a degree, but my thing is just you gotta understand that you don't need to address everything.
Yeah.
You don't. You really don't. And the sooner she learns that, the better off she'll be.
Yeah.
Like the whole Tyler situation. She chimed in on it. She didn't like it. She didn't like that form of bullying at all. So, and we discussed it last week.
Yeah.
So I just feel like again, because I don't view her as a rapper like that. I have my criticisms of it.
Yeah.
But I do respect her effort. But my thing is what I really, 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 really respect about Cardi B is her hustle.
Yes.
Her hustle is serious.
Fix your face. What are you making your face for?
Her hustle is serious.
I'm not against Cardi. Are you crazy?
Oh.
I'm against is these barbs who are defending this. No, I'm gonna leave it alone.
When
So, defending Nicki?
Dude, because these are going to what's it? Her man was getting his ass whooped by Des Bryant now.
Oh, we definitely gonna address that at some point. but what I will say is I'm gonna have to bring this up again. DJ Self, man, you was wilding, man. I understand.
Man.
I understand.
It's funny about Cardi and DJ Self. She's still people that she came up with.
I'm not
cool
with
with her.
Yeah,
she's still cool with them to this day. I know a lot of DJs that knew her from her dancing days, and they're still friends to this day.
From Sue's
Rendezvous,
yeah.
and she would even worked at Mr. B's back in the day too.
Wow.
So she's friends with my man Chris.
She just never forgot where she came from, man.
No, she never forgot, and that's impressive. Because you see people like that sometimes. They
try to downplay it.
They show you get a little something.
Like she ain't Eve, because Eve was a stripper back in the day too.
Yeah.
But you don't hear much about that.
No. Speaking about bars,
but
Ceddy said before I gotta play something for you here. So the artist Little Yachty has a new song out.
Oh, George Floyd and a blowback. Yeah, he deserves all of that.
Let's play it real quick.
Oh man, oh no, I don't.
Freak was he thinking?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
You can't play mention any player, but you can play this crap.
Man, I gotta talk to you guys. You know what I mean?
Talk to me on the phone. Don't talk about this crap.
No, you gotta play it, bro. You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it, bro.
No, I don't. We can skip it right now.
No, you gotta hear it. You know what I mean?
I think we did. It was just very distasteful.
We gotta talk about it. Hold on, ready? Here's what he said.
I'm finna go break the bank for it. Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd. I be tweaking, she get wet. She gon' wait for me.
And it don't stop.
Put my knee on her neck like she's George Floyd.
That's not clever. That's real lazy. That's lazy bars. That's some trash ass bars, man. That's bars that are beneath the level of Silk the Shocker. Those are some terrible bars. Terrible bars. I said what I said.
Let me run it back one more time. Hold on.
No, stop.
Stop. Speaking of,
we're gonna get flagged. Remember?
Speaking of Silk,
it's a snippet.
We're still getting flagged for
speaking of
snippets.
Silk, he never had
I'll report it.
He never had the pocket like that to catch the flow and deliver it.
So here's what I thought. Right now, I might be speaking blasphemous when I say this. I think he wanted a Jay-Z, Fred Hampton kind of, woo.
No. But let me stop you right there. Hold on.
Wait. Before I go any further.
No.
This is just the fans I heard online. I said, "There's no way we're gonna tie Hove in the Fred Hampton line."
No,
dude,
far from.
Even if Jay-Z made a song about the Murray's song "Thank You," to the towers falling and all that stuff, and yet somehow he got no flack whatsoever. The way he floated so well. You can't be mad at him for that line at all.
Hove wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Exactly.
No, he wasn't.
With the Fred Hampton.
Or the Twin Towers line.
No. Hove was not trying to be disrespectful with the Fred Hampton line.
At all.
Yes, he didn't just die of natural causes. He was murdered.
Yes.
But he did die from the bullet.
Not died, assassinated.
He was assassinated. I'm sorry. His intention was not to disrespect the Hampton family or belittle.
Actually, he helped the Hampton family, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but eventually, years after the fact, which record it was, he did rephrase it.
He did.
He did rephrase
He
it.
said. He said. I was born on the diet that Fred Hampton died. Well, sorry, assassinated.
Let's clarify it further.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't downplaying. This is just distasteful.
Because let's keep it 100.
This is very tone
A lot
deaf.
of people didn't know about the history of Fred Hampton until this movie came out, Judas and the Black Messiah. Hell, I didn't know about that. I remember the story I watched on PBS back in the day. After the day he did that interview with Frontline, how he betrayed Fred Hampton to get a gas station.
Yeah.
And what happened a few days later after that? Because he got ridiculed and got pretty much death threats and all that stuff. Because he rightfully so. You killed the Black Power movement out of sheer greed and selfishness.
That's what the FBI was doing back. So
they picked the weakest ones.
Since we're getting into this realm right here,
go ahead.
It's a book that I'm reading by David Dennis Jr. It's called "The Moment They Freed Us." So it explains his father, David Dennis Sr., who was part of the that civil rights era movement. There are so many people that we don't talk about.
Yep.
That's part of that civil rights
because
movement.
we don't know about it.
Because we don't know about it. Prime example, Medgar Evers.
Oh, I know about him. I remember that movie, the movie that came out in which it was with Whoopi Goldberg and James Woods.
Yes.
In which he was killed in front of his
exactly
in front of his children and his wife.
Well, not in front, but they were inside.
In front of his house.
But in front of his house, and he tried to drag himself to this house.
Yeah.
And got murdered by the KKK Klansmen.
Yep.
And was later the KKK Klansman was acquitted of the trial
because of the opposites
at that time.
Involved.
And then in 2014, they retried him, pled guilty, and he sent him away for life.
So he died in prison.
He died in prison, yes. But Medgar Evers, oh my God, what's those three people's names?
B.R. Arrested, another guy.
Yes, that was
James, Andrews, and Goldsmith.
The two black guys and the Jewish guy.
No, the one black guy and the two Jewish guys.
The Mississippi Burning situation, yeah.
The one. So these guys. So David Dennis Jr. is literally inside the trenches where all this is going on, and this is in Mississippi, where it was.
Oh, I know.
And what happened was that this is the reason why I don't know if you ever heard John Hope Bryan talk and says how black people, you have to stop being about you need white people to help you push your movement.
You're right.
Because if it's just us only, they're not gonna listen to us.
He's right. Because we warn people about this whole Trump situation and nobody listens to us at all. What happened now?
So what happened back then was there was a black guy and two Jewish Americans from like New York. They were traveling down south for the whole NCAA COFO movement, the civil rights movement,
to help
right?
people get registered to vote.
Registered to vote and also bail out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
David Dennis Jr. got sick and didn't end up going.
Okay.
The three of them traveled to go to the jailhouse to get the guys released.
Yep.
On the way back, they were confronted by the Klansmen.
We killed them.
And killed them.
And buried
and that's what that's what helped kicked off civil rights and pushed it to the American forefront because two white people got killed. Part of it.
Yep. Yep.
One Jewish and one white. And because of that happened, they were on their ass. Because usually when this happened back in the day, water under the bridge, in our fight. But because a white person got murdered.
Bro, it's no different if a young white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes goes missing. It's the same idea.
You know what I'm saying? So because that happened, it took a whole sandstorm.
Yeah. Stuff like that has to happen for it to gain traction.
Yes.
If it does, because my thing is like, you've seen enough people that look like us where it don't gain traction. It's not on the news. It's not covered.
Unless you have the video footage like George Floyd.
Yeah.
That was because it went global.
Yeah.
But with these guys right here, bro, it was so. I mean, I'm reading the book, and his dad is talking about all the lives who died along the way for civil rights in this country.
Yeah.
And people now are just pissing in the wind. Do you know back in the 60s you had to pay a tax to vote?
That's crazy.
I know it was the 60s or the 40s. I think in the
40s.
I think the 40s. Black people had to pay a tax to vote. And you had to pass a written exam to vote if you're black in the South.
Man. Now, speaking of written exam, aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's something that they would have to consider bringing back, based on the way
Some states are doing this.
based on the way the vote has been going?
Some states have been thinking about doing this. That's why they're trying to fight hard against the Voter Registration Act, changing it around.
Because
people fought and died in the 60s and 50s, 50s, 60s, and 70s for your right to vote. And the fact that some of you people in this country don't vote is beyond wild to me.
You're practically pissing on their graves.
People died, bro.
Marshall P. Johnson, B.R. Rustin,
Medgar Evers, I just said it.
Medgar Evers, who else? John Lewis.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King.
They were in it. They were in it, bro. And here's the crazy part about this, gentlemen.
Adam Baldwin.
These guys were in their 20s doing this, B.
Yep. They
is
legally
crazy.
drink.
that is insane.
19, 18,
Fred Hampton
17,
was murdered
20.
at 19.
Think of the things we did when we were 19, 20.
We were nowhere near that ahead.
These guys were out there fighting for the rights to vote.
They had to. They had to think beyond their years to that degree.
And the worst thing about it, these colleges they were going to wasn't backing them up.
Nope.
No, which is even worse.
So
numerous kids back then didn't get the proper education until later in life.
And even now, they're still not getting the proper education because now they may pretty much gatekeep higher education because of price-wise and status-wise. So you need of wealth to go to college pretty much in this country again.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember, back in the day, in the 50s and the 60s, early 60s, you didn't need all that because it was free.
Yeah.
But because they refused to see an educated
black person.
Educated population, let alone educated people of color.
Yeah.
That's when they started charging for colleges.
You see that free?
Well.
And then these are the same ass hats that say, oh, why you not have a house yet? Why you don't have a family yet? You literally pulled the ladder from behind you, and and for us to even get close to what you guys have in the 60s, 70s, and 80s,
it's impossible.
We need to have a minimum wage of $66.
Yeah.
I mean, that's serious.
We know.
What you're saying that encompasses the redlining, the Black Wall Street.
That's why I told y'all we got to read that book, The Color of Law.
Shoot,
all of us get that book and read it, bro.
We'll buy it next week.
It explains it all in there.
Because
it explains it all in there in key details. So you can't. Anybody comes and tells you otherwise, they're lying because they don't know any better.
Yeah. That's the one thing I think that a lot of people have lost in translation. Yes, there's more. Yes, we have opportunity to do a lot of things and push our culture forward. And yes, we need to stop killing each other and see the value in each other's lives. But there's a lot of trauma and a lot of things that needs to be undone first.
And we still need to get reparations. And speaking of which, I just saw this clip from the Jubilee video with
Amanda Seals. Oh man,
dude, that kid from Angola, he needs to get deported immediately.
I didn't see it
because he said, "Oh, we don't deserve reparations here in America. And you need to take care of yourself." This and that. Like, dude,
he's not the only one that's felt that way.
And you know what it is though? I'm gonna put this as a public service announcement. Please cut the music real quick. There's a public.
Somebody's awake.
Dude, it's hot as balls outside.
But he's ready. No, I'm even awake because I see your blood pressure rising. So I wanted you to do it from the beginning for my story.
No, I'm ready now. But it is a public service announcement to all people.
Just watch your mouth.
Black people who are not from this country, who were born and raised in this country, who came over from the likes of Africa, Haiti, the Caribbean, whatever.
Before you even get any further, I know where you're gonna go. They feel so entitled over us. It's ridiculous.
Have you saw what he did to the Essence Festival this year?
No.
Jollof versus Jambalaya. What the hell is that? And then you realize that Essence is not a Black American owned company anymore. It's owned by some people overseas in Africa.
Essence, the company?
Yes. Essence Fest, everything is now owned by, I think, a Nigerian company.
Surprise, surprise.
And that's why the fall off for Essence has been huge this year. But back to what I was saying, to all those in this who are happy to come to this country and not born in this country, not raised in this system, all that stuff, I'm a public service announcement for all you. I'm going to need y'all to shut the F up forever. If you're not willing to learn Black American history not learn that the struggles that we go through on a regular basis or what we have done and our blood, sweat, and tears in our lives in order for you lot to get into this country.
Exactly.
Y'all need to shut the F up forever. And know that know when to shut the F up when African Americans are talking.
Yeah.
Like, who are you to have some sort of superiority over us? That's BS. Stop it.
Bro.
Because you want us to respect you, but you don't respect us.
Because of what African Americans were doing through the 50s, 60s, 70s, how do you think you got here?
Like, I'm going to say this right now, once again.
How do you think people got here? Said he said,
wasn't it for the Civil Rights Movement and the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Immigration Act of 1965 would never have passed.
Exactly.
To allow you and this goes also to South Asian communities that were real racist to black people and Mexicans and Ecuadorians and El Salvadorians.
If you're not a white American and you came from another country, this applies to you. Black Americans lifted the tide for everybody to come here to have.
Even white Europeans.
Yes.
You owe a debt to black Americans, period.
And they come here just look at us like, well,
we ain't, because of the white people in America saying, you ain't ish, then guess you ain't ish to us too. Blah, blah, blah. Well, dude, that's the mentality they have.
Now, what I don't understand is like, they like, because of how the media has pushed us to them and vice versa.
Yeah.
That's where they have that mentality.
Dude. You said it right now? My cousin, I have family here, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
you put music on.
I want to know, I was around here and I wasn't in the city and I thought it wasn't safe to be outside. I'm like,
who told you this?
Who told you that? So when I see the things on the news and then I just watching all the things that happen out there and I just be scared. I'm like, you nothing to be scared about. You're safe. Trust me. It's not what it used to be anymore.
Not that serious. Like, dude, the last 30 years, crime went down dramatically
across the country,
and especially in cities like Chicago, Baltimore, New York, LA, like the black cities that Trump wants to target. Get so hard on about destroying white America. Oh, see, black people can't run things, dude. A black man run the country a lot better than you did twice over. And he got a Nobel Prize while doing it. Something that you will never earn in your life. You have to beg for it. And even then, you're not going to get the Nobel Prize. They will not sell the name the Nobel Prize.
Ceddy, I need the Nobel Prize.
Relax, Ceddy. Say, I'm going to get the Nobel Prize, man.
Dude,
you don't want to give it to me? I'll sell you.
Him getting the Nobel Prize is like me taking a dookie on the Nobel Prize, man. That's what it is. Well, a straight liquid dookie on the prize.
You saw Apple give him a 24-karat gold.
Because he wanted to get that hookup. And Tim Cook is listen, I'm going to stop.
Yo, I can't front though. I don't like him.
For a guy who is gay himself, for you to yes, he's gay.
Openly gay?
Yes.
Wow.
Really? Look it up. You think I'm being initial? Look it up. Don't ever lie to you guys?
No, you never did. But I'm shocked. I didn't know that.
He's an openly gay man. You're placating to this guy who wants to take away gay rights in America. So because you're a rich gay man doesn't mean you can't be felt by the same policies that your other gay man can get. But you know what it is? There's even racism in the gay community.
Yeah.
Told you.
Wow.
There's even racism in the gay community because even white gay people think they're superior to other people.
So did you sent me the clip of how trans gays and it's how the trans and the gays are fighting each other right now?
Yeah.
Said he said, I'm Walt. How hilarious is that? Both be on the same side. What y'all doing?
Like, what's the name of that girl? That Indian girl. LGBTQIA.
Yeah. She breaks it down how the trans and the gays are coming after each other's rights.
And y'all both losing.
And y'all both losing at the same time. Make it make sense.
No, I don't need to make sense. It is what it is. Let them fight each other. I mean,
oh my God.
Like, you can't be this stupid. Oh, here we go.
They've been running the show for something.
Play the clip.
What clip?
It's John C. Way.
It's in the group chat, right?
Yeah, it's in the group. It's in your name. It's in your page. Your personal. It's John C. Way. I said it to you. I think privately. I think.
Yeah, you did. Hold on.
Like, you can't be this stupid. Like, y'all are.
Yeah, you can.
But you know what it is? America. Yeah, you prove me wrong all the time because y'all are willing to handicap your another person in the process of handicap yourselves.
Absolutely.
That's the American way, honestly. Like, you really to hurt me, but it's gonna hurt you in the process.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Ready?
Go ahead.
Realizing that Republicans don't think they deserve to get married. For this, I need chai. Okay, try to follow along. There are gay people that voted for Trump because they're against trans rights. There are trans people that voted for Trump because they're against gay marriage. The rest of the Republicans thinks that both of them shouldn't even exist.
Ain't that something spectacular?
Play the rest. He goes in hard.
Make it make sense.
Play the rest.
These are like some of the Latin Americans that voted for Trump because they want to keep Latinas out of America. You got what sense does that make? You hear, silly?
Listen, man. If I try to make sense of what they're talking about, I can't. We won't get the Disney check, man. So I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, you gonna speak on it?
I ain't gonna leave it alone.
I'll speak on it myself.
1 second.
You played yourselves.
In 2015, the Supreme Court passed the Marriage Equality Act, and now Republicans have formally filed to overturn it. Bro,
Just like they're trying to overturn interracial marriage.
Yep.
The marriage
same-sex marriage. Yes.
Same-sex
The
marriage.
Marriage Equality Act, pretty much. So to Clarence Thomas, your marriage to that hideous cult creature of a woman is on the line. So I hope you're aware of that. If you're gonna really go over the turtle, I didn't curse. I think cult. I think
No, you're good. I'm just marking notes.
blank. If you think that you're gonna be safe from this because you're on the Supreme Court, you're not, buddy.
You know me, yo. You know how many people I know vote for Trump, and you look at their wife. Your wife is Asian.
You know you voted for the possibility of you losing your interracial marriage right?
And it goes back to the States.
My friend, God bless him, I love him. He's like a brother to me, my foreign manager. His wife's Asian. I'm like, dude, you realize you voted against your wife, right? Like, well, I get another wife. Like,
Well, you heard him. Well, you heard him. That's what he said. Let him know, bro.
of course, that guy who wants his wife was deported and with 4 kids to feed, and he's by himself now. Remember that dude?
Hey, man. Hey.
And he still supports Trump.
Guess what?
Freaking
you said,
dumb brick.
Well, if I's got to take her, I's got to take her, man.
Like Walt always says, man, where there's choices, there's no victims.
Facts.
Oh, there's always victims.
No.
Yes,
No,
don't see it.
no,
Yes, there is.
Where there are
Where
choices,
there's choices,
there are no victims.
You made your choice.
Listen.
Lie with it.
Even with choices.
There's
There are
no
no
victims.
victims.
Here's the problem. A lot of people chose to vote for Trump, and we're all suffering.
And guess
for
what?
it.
They're victims now, too.
There you go.
If I choose to get involved with a single mother, I'm not a victim.
Well, why you gotta go there for, man? Why you gotta go there?
You just giving examples. Anyways, keep it going.
But
this party hates you more than it hates pedophiles. First, they banned
Repeat
pride
that last
flags.
part.
Even my 3-year-old
We know
niece
what
knows
she
how
said.
to connect the dots. Also making it legal to discriminate against you. Good job. You kept saying all lives matter and they said except yours. Buddy, if they see you in an ad, they will boycott the brand. I'm a white log cabin Republican. To them, you're a sinner first. And you know what? You are a sinner. Because only sinners are so blinded by hate of minorities that they're willing to sacrifice the rights of their entire community.
Exactly.
Gay people that voted for Trump are finally
There you
realizing
go.
that Republicans don't think they deserve to get married. For this, I need
gonna play the
chai.
Nope, that's it. We're done.
And there you go. And she's right. You are the demons because you are willing to sacrifice your rights of your own community to get at other people. And that's white people in general. I know I'm going to keep it blunt blank. I'm calling you out demons from now on. You vote for Trump, I'm calling you a demon. Everybody who voted for Trump, you're a demon.
So if I vote for Trump, I'm a demon?
Yes, you are.
Damn, cuz why you gotta be a demon for?
Because you voted for hatred, bigotry, to suffer other people.
What if I voted for my pockets? I'm just kidding.
That's
That's what people answer gonna give you. Well, I voted for my pockets.
Cuff your pockets. How about that?
And I say, what pockets?
Either way, you're voting cuff because look at the tariffs.
I got him.
Look at the tariffs.
I got him.
Either way, because look at the tariffs.
You know what? Let me partake in this conversation.
Am I lying when I say that? The tariffs are literally bringing pockets. You voted in your pockets. How that make sense to you, man? How that make sense to me, man? Come on,
because the tariffs
man.
gonna go back down. I'll get my money back.
When Trump leaves and goes to Russia,
Who says he might not go to Russia? He might stay here, be our king.
Let's really peel.
I guess we're gonna be going real fresh, revolutionary, real quick. Then, right?
Ceddy says he's gonna leave the show.
You think I'm playing?
He's gonna repeat January 6th and Payne's.
You think I'm playing? I'll do it.
Let's really peel this back for a moment.
You think I'm playing? I'll do it.
Yo, I
You
got
think
it.
I'm
Good.
Two groups who are allowed to exist and occupy a space, in the world, particularly this first world country we call America, aka the land of the free. And
Don't get to that anymore.
And I say that, and I
You say free loosely.
I don't say free loosely.
I say free loosely.
Very loosely.
So we have
Shoot.
Out your Daenerys booty hole.
If I sneeze wrong, what you doing there, Darky? Whoa.
Remember, he went to South Carolina last weekend.
We have, yes.
You know,
Very
we
pleasant down there, by the way.
eggshells, man.
No, they're very pleasant. I like the people.
So we
As long
have
as you go to the sundown town.
So we have the gay community against the trans community, and the trans
Yes.
community against the gay community.
Yes.
Which makes no sense to me at all.
We have two groups of people that, historically speaking, society has shamed, killed, made taboo, even coined the phrase "don't ask, don't tell." Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Inspired by these groups of people.
And the funny part is, what is for those that LGBT, the trans people, like Marsha P. Johnson, the Civil Rights Act wouldn't have been gone the way it went either because of the Stonewall riots.
But the unfunny part is,
You see how everything's connected?
Yep.
the very unfunny part is, if society was like it was back in 1950,
Yeah.
both these groups would be in an asylum.
Yeah.
Both these groups of people would be in an
Or,
asylum.
or beat up or killed.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes.
Remember, there are other parts of the world in which they are very forward thinking and actually let those people exist. But until certain factions come to power and pretty much destroy them out of existence.
Listen, they would either be in an asylum or getting exorcisms done to them.
Or-
maybe
or,
here
what
in
did they call
America,
them?
they'll be put.
Lobotomized.
But here's the thing, though. In America,
You see? Even worse.
but here's the thing, though. In America, they live in small, sheltered clusters back in the day because they don't want to be outed. They don't want to be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Rock Hudson, one of the most famous actors in the world, was friends with Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan never knew he was gay until he got HIV/AIDS. So it's like right there, like they're all over. Like Adam
And it's so
Baldwin,
funny.
Adam Baldwin, famous writer. You know, I'm not your Negro. That guy,
Yeah.
he's gay. And
James Baldwin.
James Bond.
Sorry, James Baldwin. Sorry, my bad. James Baldwin, famous writer, and he was gay. Bear arrested, worked with Martin Luther King. He was gay.
That's one of the reasons why he wasn't really a marquee name in the beginning of this whole civil rights
Because
movement.
he was gay.
Yeah, he was gay. Yeah.
Yeah, and but he played a very important role in it, which is foul.
Yeah.
It's foul. It's foul because like their whole point was discrimination.
And
Their whole point
kills
was
me.
You know,
How can we discriminate another group of people that feel the same thing that you are facing?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me. It's stupid. Like that's why I can never hate on another person for who they love, for who they become, or for their religion, as long as they don't do anything that's detrimental to my people.
exactly. I can't either. I cannot even interracial relationship.
Like, dude, my niece is a product of an interracial relationship, and I love her.
That's what I'm saying.
So my nephews.
Like,
so it's like, even though my ideal woman is a woman from like my culture who could relate and who's in.
Before you go any further,
I
I like to say my shade of wheat
Okay, yeah, my shade of wheat.
listen,
All right,
because I don't believe in color, but there are different shades of
but
wheat.
my thing is like, even though that's my preference,
I mean, I play out like that.
ultimately, I have no problem with people finding love in whatever preference, whatever culture,
Mhm.
whatever background. Because truth be told, who knows? Maybe I might not get my shade of wheat, but
Yeah.
maybe I might find something.
I'm with you.
That's not the shade of wheat, but values me.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
As long as you don't do the most ignorant thing possible and denigrate your own people and the process of
Please,
denigrating your own women.
please don't do that.
Don't
Yo,
be that person.
It's
Do
so
not be
funny that you
person.
said that just now, bro.
Nah,
You know
I
when
could
people
never.
our shades of wheat that hate on our shades of wheat women. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and colorism at its finest, bro.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, bro, you mad at our women, but you get crapped on by the girls that you like.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
No.
our women don't do that to you, but the girls you like, they do you dirty
Super
No,
dirty.
Not all.
and rob you blind, bro.
Not-
Oh, remember Travis Hunter? He just got divorced just now.
No, he didn't get divorced yet.
You sure it's not real? Because
it's
I saw a story.
circulating. I don't know if it's official. Well, I've been seeing it circling around, but I don't think I've just come.
They
from any
want that
official
kid. They want him to fall on his face so badly, bro. And I'm like, you know what? If he's happy, I'm happy for him.
I don't think they want him to fall in his face. They just don't trust her place in his orbit. That's what it is. But
Look,
again, it's his
I'm not
life,
saying
his
she's
choice.
a gold digger, but
If he's happy, if you love it, I like it.
But what I
He just gotta learn on his own.
all right.
what
if
I
it blows up, he gotta learn on his own.
And you're gonna ride like a rodeo show.
no, but what I will
You know
say
it.
is though, what I will say is no, I don't respect men, especially athletes, that be condemning the women of their country, particularly black women, because I don't like that. But at the same time, some of these women see other prominent women doing the very same thing to us black men. They don't say a word. So
and then we hold them accountable as well.
They don't say a word. They'll be like,
and we gotta hold them accountable as well.
Sis, he's a king. He really loves you. I've seen women who are product of interracial relationships that hate seeing black men with white women, but have no issue seeing black women with white men. I've seen it firsthand. By a former group of podcasters.
But you see, what do we? I'm sorry, I'm stuttering here.
But I have
my head hurts.
I have to bring this up.
I know you are
because the thing is, they are influential. What they say
sometimes holds weight.
Yeah.
But remember, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah,
I'm happy that I'm seeing those type of podcasts are being left to the side now.
Yeah,
it's over with.
No, that podcast is no longer in existence.
They ran its course.
But for other reasons opposed to that. But it's just like my thing is like it's still
they want the trigger happy people at all times.
It's the weirdest thing because
gaslighting 101.
How could you come to that conclusion when you are a product of an interracial relationship? It's the most backwards illogical way of thinking.
Make it make sense.
And that's not even the first time I've seen that. I've seen that same situation in Jungle Fever.
Oh yeah, that movie. That was amazing. It's the truth though. It's the truth though.
One of the women in Jungle Fever,
Queen Latifah's character, right,
is a product of an I think it was Wesley Snipes' his wife. I think she's mixed.
Italian. I think she's Italian.
No. The girl he got with,
I
think is Italian.
Yeah.
The white woman that he got with is Italian, but his wife I think is mixed, or maybe his wife's friend is mixed, and she was trying, and they was like shaming the fact that he got with his wife. I'm like, your perspective of this is warped, or maybe because she, in her mind, she's a black woman, she's brought up by a black mom or whatever the case may be.
It's
she
crazy.
can't even really see how out of touch she sounds.
And this Jungle Fever was in the 90s.
Yeah.
So it just goes to say that
some things don't change.
Some things don't change, bro. And for me,
listen,
love who you love.
I love coffee, but I don't mind a little cappuccino.
I hear you.
I dated the Italian woman before in my life.
Here's my thing.
Love.
Let's just say, for argument's sake, down the line, I'm with a white woman or woman that's not black. I'm not gonna be in a space where you don't know the context of how me and this woman came to be. I'm not, you're not all that energy, all that hostility on me. Temperature will turn cold if you got something to say. If any type of disrespect, because like we're not doing that. We're not in 2025.
Nope, not at all.
As a matter of fact, we already seen the early aspects of what the world will look like and what will be the norm by 2050. Yeah, we've seen that already. We already seen black kids with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yep,
that's not.
I told you,
born naturally.
I told you the boy who one of the parts I did.
Yeah,
but he had
like blonde,
hazel,
curly.
He had like brownish, blondish, like a kinky afro.
Yeah,
and his eyes were like light blue.
That's
like
exactly
gray.
That's the norm in 2050.
You hit the genetic jackpot.
Yeah.
I said, bro, don't waste your features now.
Nah.
You too good looking to be out here. Don't waste time. Okay, listen, work out and live your best life because you have options.
Yeah,
them eyes of yours and your skin tone.
Pretty privilege is a real thing.
You're good. Okay, moving onward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I covered this story. So I found another shocking tale of a woman. Did I do this one? No, I don't think I did this one. A woman accused of buying luxury items and living lavishly with Medicaid fraud funds.
I thought we talked about that last week. The husband and wife that live in a mansion?
A different one.
All right. Damn, a lot of scammers this year. God damn.
And they're getting exposed left and right, B. They're not... I think I talked about this one. The woman, they got called out by the... Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Your man Favre's an influencer out here, bro.
Who?
Your man Favre. He's still a bar though. Like, my man running funds for cancer patients, man. Real nigga.
Well,
No, let's get to the wise guy.
the man gets be doing the most, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, but condolences to the guy who from Lebanon is getting deported. The guy who owned Trump Burger.
Condolences for what?
Condolences of being a dumbass. I think because you support Trump.
Where there's choices, there's no victims.
Good point.
Get this through your head.
Wise guy.
You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every f***ing wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your
Wise guy.
West. You're f***ing don't ever go over my head again.
I used to give him, but now I give him. Let me stop.
See, we're not gonna get in trouble.
Let me show you how to do it. Check. Yo, I spit that other. That's a nice motherfucker.
So let me ask you guys a question.
Let that goof breathe.
Has anybody here in here ever been stalked before?
Stalked?
I have. I'm playing fish girl that I didn't give no burn to. She came to my job at Poorhouse back in the day.
Okay.
And yeah,
Did it escalate any further after that?
I told you gotta. I banned her from the club.
Okay.
I had to because you being too creepy for me. And this one loves guns too. I'm surprised she didn't shoot my ass, man. Whew, thank God.
Probably had that burner in her pocket, you know.
That's
She just love you too
that's
much.
TikTok.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for putting that out there in the world. I could have been killed. Y'all would have met my ass.
No, I would have never met you. I would like, yo, RP my boy, man. You ain't gotta go out like that, bro.
I didn't get no buns whatsoever. I got killed for it, man. Ain't that about something, man? Come on now.
I've been stalked before. Recently too.
I would imagine, Mr. DJ.
Where you going?
Play my song.
My time. It's my time.
Yeah. Are you coming back? No, I'm not coming back. I'm going home. Why don't you want to come back and hang out? Because I don't want to.
Can I get another napkin?
Yeah. What is this?
Couple more wipes. And fade into the background. You know, that's one of my favorite songs. That and Back to What You Know by Neo Boy.
So the reason why I'm asked about stalking, because I've been stalked before too.
So help me, please.
Yo. Let's just say that somebody stalked me and was like, "Oh, you have somebody? Yeah, I do. Why don't you say anything? Why do I gotta tell you anything? You just customer. You know, I wanted to hang out. I didn't want to hang out with you. I want you to come to my functions, but I don't want to hang out like that.
You want to party, bro?
I want you to party. I don't want to party.
Nah. You know, party.
Nah.
We can party.
What you mean?
We're off that. We're off that.
You want to party?
Nah, I don't want to party.
Oh man,
We're off that, homie.
You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say about stalking, a Ohio teacher is jailed for stalking. Her name is Hannah Freeman. She's 27 years old from Westlake, Ohio, was an elementary school teacher. Freeman was convicted and sentenced to jail for a week after she
7 days
after she robbed her ex-boyfriend and caused mental anguish by visiting his work 33 times in a month after breaking up with.
Hold on a second. We need to start that story again.
Wow. Should we pause it?
Yeah. Pause it again.
See if I can-
We need to find that instrumental, man.
Hold on, y'all.
We need to, I didn't say.
Hold on. Wait. I fulfilled Walt's request.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about the story again. Okay, hold on. So, a Ohio teacher was jailed for stalking. Her name is Hannah Freeman. She's 27 years old from Westlake, Ohio. She was an elementary school teacher.
What keyword was?
Freeman was convicted and sentenced to jail for a week after.
Say it ain't so. She gonna find a substitute?
After she robbed her ex-boyfriend and caused him mental anguish by visiting his job at least 33 times in 1 month after breaking up.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, hit up Guinness World Records, yo. It's crazy. 33 times.
The first offense was theft by Freeman after she broke into his car and stole 2 backpacks with 2 laptops and his wallet.
He's a DJ, isn't he?
In total worth $1,100.
She's a DJ.
She would visit his job and work unannounced. The second offense when Freeman followed him to work and was waiting for him at the job. Police reviewed security footage and determined Freeman showed up to the job 33 times on 19 days over a 30-day period.
God dang.
Originally charged with menacing by stalking, but she pled guilty to disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and possessing criminal tools. Freeman was released from the school district, and she was placed on administrative leave after they found out her actions.
Monday.
Tuesday.
We will start stalking on Wednesday. By Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Cop. Let me stop.
Sunday.
33 times in 30 days.
Boy, she got a lot of time on her hands.
Your elementary school teacher, what you doing?
Oh, well, not.
She teaching the students.
Well, definitely not grading the homework of the test. I'll tell you that.
Was she bringing the homework to the job? To his job?
You know? Oh, that is, man.
I'm trying to think, was she visiting in the morning or at night? You know, going to work. And then when, because, schools usually close between 1 and 3 o'clock. So maybe she left the school district teaching job, went to the job and waited for him. Bless you.
I think I know what happened. I think she got that really, really, really good OP stick talk. She's going to let it go.
Yeah, it could be that.
More likely.
Let it go.
Or she's very possessive and she doesn't want him with anybody else.
Yeah. He says, listen, you fire hydrant. Only I pee here, okay? Only I.
There's some people out there that do that, Mm-hmm. They'll get you seated up so that way you can't be with nobody else.
Yeah. That's why you got to keep that ghost in there, man.
Block.
If she starts shimmying, ain't no riding shotgun, but help me. Oh man, you better run. You better run, boy. You better run and flush the shield down there.
I'm just trying to picture you visiting my job 33 times in a month. Now, mind you, there's a 5-day work week.
Yeah.
That means you were visiting double days.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Could you imagine your coworkers be like, oh, she's here again, man. What you gonna do?
Security, you're not doing your job? She bought me cookies. What do you want me to do?
I'm not here. How am I do that? Your car's outside.
How you know I'm here? Look. So when are we gonna talk?
I'd have been like, he quit. We're like, what do you mean he quit? His car's outside. Well, he quit. Yeah, he gave me his car. Oh man, my storytelling would have got wild and it would have went far, bro.
I'm just gonna pull up the actual footage of her getting arrested. Hold on. Cause there's footage of it. Of her being questioned by the police.
You know how much of a bozo you look, knowing your students are probably looking at you on their iPad. Whoa, Miss So-and-so is getting arrested by the police.
Miss Freeman, is that you?
What, for stalking? No wonder I didn't see her in class today.
Looking at time out.
It's kind of crazy, man. Can't be looking like a bozo to elementary kids. They're mean. Yo.
You ain't lying.
They're probably calling her a loser and everything.
She's a stalker. Oh, mommy said,
hold on, ready? Here, check this out. Look.
Hannah Freeman.
Hannah Freeman? Are you supposed to be up here? Mm-hmm. You are? Mm-hmm. Were you in his vehicle earlier?
Mm-hmm.
A breakup gone wrong goes to the next.
Dude, this woman's hot and you. Jesus Christ.
Nah, Ceddy. We can't do that. Just because she hot doesn't mean she don't got a few screws loose. See,
you're right.
Yeah, we can't dismiss that part.
I'm not. But it's like,
hold on, wait.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she.
Are you sure you didn't invite her here?
Yes, I never invited her to anything.
Because she said that you invited her here.
Yeah, I know. She probably would have said that. She actually.
That's the boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
Or she probably is upset she didn't do the dumping.
Stole stuff
That could be that too. That
that
egoist.
Medications that I need.
Oh.
My car keys, which I was finally able to get back from her. A
Oh,
laptop.
Oh, you can hear in his voice.
The hurt.
You can hear in his voice,
The
bro.
hurt.
You can hear it in the man's voice. You hear his voice?
Fear.
The trembling in his voice?
Yeah.
Damn.
Feels like a
I
lifetime.
had an
movie.
ex once call me 100 times in a row.
You get to block her quick. Dude.
No, I did. I just watched the phone ring.
Is there a try calling? He said, I know. I still call every time.
You know me. You know me already. You know me already. Pull up to the crib. So you're not gonna answer my call? No. And why are you here unannounced?
I have no reason to. I feel like I have no reason to.
I'm gonna go back do what I'm gonna do.
You know?
You can stay if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
She tried to open the door. I say, yo, open that door.
In my wallet. And she has run up a bunch of charges on one of my credit cards now. Yeah, and then she, because I did date her back in April, we probably ended it. She kind of knew passwords to like my accounts and stuff.
Where did
she's been messing with my accounts?
Where did she rack up the charges at?
That was all from Amazon.
Hannah Freeman.
Hannah Freeman? Are you supposed to be up here? You are? Were you in his vehicle earlier? No?
Well, we went to get dinner together, but...
You guys, where'd you go get dinner at?
Kings.
Kings?
Kings, yeah.
Raising Cane's? Which one?
North Olmsted.
North Olmsted? Okay. Well, we got a complaint from him that you were in his vehicle tonight and you're harassing him and stalking him.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Did you take some items from him last night? Leave your phone in the car?
I am. I'm putting it down.
Step over here.
Putting it down.
Just gonna turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Facts.
You don't got anything on you that's gonna stick, poke, anything like that?
No.
Hey, yo.
Like you're praying.
She is a hottie too, bro.
Thank you. Like, you get any man you want to. Like, what the hell's wrong with some of these girls, man? First you diddling little kids. Now you be sucking guys. Just no means no, right? No means no.
Well, what I will say is I give her props for cooperating, even though she's a Looney Tune.
She put her in a mental hospital, and I work in a mental hospital. I can tell you, she need a couple of months.
I don't know.
Man. Listen, man, at the end of the day,
certified.
Facts. That was like the longest pause from question to response. And I'm like, man, you dead. You dead to rights. Just
like,
about the car.
The Canes, together.
No, you're a liar. That didn't happen. You was in the car, and he was not, and that didn't happen that day.
Yo. I feel sorry for him because you can hear in his voice.
No, Kevin.
I feel sorry for the guy.
Oh, okay.
Because you can hear in his voice, he's like, yeah, I'm just trying to live my life, and I just can't get rid of her,
Boy, he could really sell that, boy.
Yo,
he could really sell that, man. Anguish. Words like anguish. Oh man.
She sold my credit card. She can buy stuff on
choices.
Amazon.
Yeah. Now, if this was a black guy, it's a whole different story. It's like,
this chick is tripping.
Yo, this is like, you know what this is? This is the polar opposite of that story that your cousin was told us a while back.
Oh.
Oh man, yo, I was dead, bro. Hear that story. Oh my god. Oh man, but like, listen. At some point, God rest her soul, Miss L. Thomas, when she was playing Myra. At some point, when Urkel called her and said it was over, she was stalking Urkel. She was trying to seduce him back to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always them good looking ones you gotta watch out for.
Mm-hmm.
The ones be like, when you say it's over, it's
over.
And they say it's not over yet.
Okay, so I got another one for you. All right, Walt. This story falls up in your alley, and Ceddy said, "This is about a mother who wants to stop paying child support, and I will give you the reason why."
Oh, we got a place for us. You want to do that?
We do know.
It's best for me to clarify any doubts and concerns as far as the paternity. Signing that statement does not necessarily state that I consciously obviously gave permission to someone to have a child with my body, nor was it myself that signed that particular document and or dated. I would like to be sole managing conservator, not joint.
Who does the child live with?
With him.
Okay. And you have stated that you're not in agreement with court costs being billed to you today. Is that correct?
That is correct.
I don't understand why you want everything your way and nothing another way. That makes no sense. That's not in your child's best interest.
That's the judge talking.
If you had doubts about DNA, you wouldn't have signed the paper 14 years ago. If you had further doubts after that, you could have done DNA tests over the last 14 years. It's not in the child's best interest to do DNA at this point. Mr. Abrego is taking care of this child. That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't understand it. I don't know if you think this is comical or what, but this is about your child and what's in your child's best interest. It's not in your child's best interest to do that. It's in your best interest to not have to pay child support. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm denying your request for DNA testing. You should have done that many years ago, and that way your child could know if Mr. Abrego wasn't the father, then your child could know who the real father is, if that's the case. But you chose not to. You signed the paper knowingly. The paper says you signed the paper saying that you admitted that Mr. Abrego was the father, that you did not want DNA testing, and that you knew that this was a legal finding in the court order that in that paper that he was the father. If you did have doubts, then you didn't have to sign the paper. Nobody twisted your arm and made you sign the paper. You signed it. You told Mr. Abrego he was the father. Y'all lived together. I can see on there that y'all lived at the same address. And so you chose to have him to be the father. He's taking care of this child. There's no reason.
Yo, the judge is going off, son. Yo, the judge is going off the most politest way ever.
For that ridiculous argument. It makes no sense.
No,
so I don't want you to ever hear that ever again. I hope you're not trying to tell your child that ever at all either, because that's completely ridiculous. Makes no sense. I'm finding that you're basically only wanting that to not pay child support. Your child support is going to be $610 a month that you're paying to Mr. Abrego. Medical support is going to be $250 a month, and you'll be paying child support, Ms. Lita.
I think it's best for me to clarify.
I'm going to say in the words of my man, Stuart Carmichael said back in the day. Sorry, Big Stoke from the AEW said it best himself. Hearing nonsense like this, you raggedy shit. Like, you raggedy shit. Like, seriously? You waited all this time to get a paternity test now?
No! Well, she was trying to say that,
you got out of child support?
Yeah. Well, it was two things. She's like, I didn't agree to get pregnant. She's trying to say in the beginning.
Good night.
And then she goes about, well, also I needed a paternity test. What the hell? Lady.
You sure a dental dam, that was the case, man. You should have wore those O-rings.
Yeah.
Even
like the judge said, he's like, wait, now you want to come with paternity test after all these years?
After he paid money into this child?
You two were living together, was doing all this, and now all of a sudden you want to pay child support? Now you want to say that he's not the father? You know the amount of disrespect you gotta have for me to do that?
Yo, that's wild disrespectful. Be doing that, man, for real.
And she's sitting there like, no wonder your kids got taken away from you. Gentlemen, do you know how hard it is for a female to be on child support?
Very
you
hard.
gotta do something real craziness to get on child support, bro.
No.
Or be lackadaisical.
He's right. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing to say. This is like some nonsense right here, man.
Say something to the people, Walter. It was making me laugh even more. He's not saying nothing.
Here we are wasting taxpayer dollars to foolishness. Judge gotta get out of bed, out of his silk sheets, and listen to some clown.
Oh my God!
You know, parade around like she's in a circus, spilling nonsense.
Oh man!
What is she talking about? Doesn't want to pay child support. No, stupid. You didn't care about. You open your legs and got skeeted in, carried that baby to term, had the baby, and now, I don't know, 14, 15 years later?
14 years later.
A paternity test is not a priority? No, you played yourself. Pay that child support. Let that just go about their day. And don't ever bring this case back up again.
You pay the judge money for wasting his time.
Well, the taxpayer's dollar does, so he's all right, but still.
No, I mean, I want her to pay for it.
Well, you're the judge. You have to pay $610 in child support.
And pay me
$200 in medical bills expenses. She has to pay $800 for child support overall.
I could only see this
per month. Per month, gentlemen.
That's not enough.
$800 per month. You know how expensive that is, bro.
Don't want her to pay $1,000. How about that?
You know where this BS would be. All this BS would be tolerated. We tolerate in France. They don't believe in DNA testing. They don't believe in none of that over there.
That's crazy.
It makes me want to be like, yo.
So she's paying basically $200 a week in child support.
That's not bad. That's a regular shift at McDonald's
for one day. I'm just saying though, that's expensive for you for going to the judge.
She should have thought about that before she let the man go in raw. How about that?
Well, I'm just saying.
Well, now she know how to feel.
I'm not even a woman hater of money. I'm far from a red pillar, but it's like, yo, if you want to avoid all of this, then you shouldn't let the man go in raw.
Nah, she was up. Get your bag, queen. Show us the indie game. Flex real hard. Pay that child support, queen. Pay it up, queen.
Give it up, queen.
Give it up, queen.
Listen, if you don't want to deal with no child support, then don't let a man put that nutter butter in your body.
Listen, unless the baby daddy is a waste man, she ain't gotta worry about like the money.
But this
going
guy
to him.
just seemed like he wasn't a waste man because he looked in that camera like, this see what I gotta deal with, y'all.
Yes. Like I don't even like it's actual child support. Everything she gave me is going to the child, because if the roles are reversed, I'm not sure if that'd be the case. To be honest with you, but anyways, I don't have to win it because I have the child.
That was great.
Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, you gotta be just a terrible mom.
Yeah.
To lose your kid.
Yeah.
Because it's like men are second class citizens when it comes to the child.
Exactly what I was saying.
It's
you know how messed up you gotta be to pay child support.
Yeah.
I know a couple women paying child support. One was kind of messed up because her partner did her dirty.
Okay.
He stole paperwork, document, and put everything in ahead of time.
Oh, okay,
and screwed her in the long run.
Okay.
But others, screw ups. Screw ups, bro. Screw ups.
We could play that Broken Skull song. we could do it for one time.
Oh man, Walt, give me your handle, bro.
Walt 1090.
No.
Walt 1090 underscore.
No.
Is dead page.
No. I say it. I am Walt.
Nice
with
to
4
meet you,
T's.
Yeah.
I am Walt with 4 T's.
Yep.
Ceddy said, man, what's up?
At Ceddy55.bsky.social. That man Ceddy on X. I'm still on X, but I don't know why I'm on X.
We know you're on X. You want to see Be Nasty?
Yeah, because I love Be Nasty.
For free.
Yeah, I do, of course. She's awesome. See,
Don't
Shannon Sharp should have been with that.
You're gonna meet her one of these days.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna lock you in a room with her.
Good. I'll be. You see, I'm soaking wet. You know why?
Yes, man. That's your problem.
I'm cool with that.
I'm putting in the universe.
All right, please.
I'm gonna put Ceddy said with Be Nasty.
And that man Ceddy on IG. There you go.
Follow me at all social media platforms at DJ Intence, DJ Intence. Also follow the podcast page at On the Record Pod on Instagram. R&B Land tickets are on sale. Please buy this. They have the pre-sale tickets up. The link is in the description on the page. August 31st, we'll be in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Are you DJing?
Yeah, I'm DJing it. Yeah, I'm DJing, man. We're having a good time.
What day is it? Saturday?
It's a Sunday, I told you.
Sunday? Oh, I'm thinking that's Monday off then. Are you off Monday?
Monday's Labor Day, bro.
Are we good?
Labor Day,
Are we good? Are we good money?
We outside.
We out.
We outside.
I got the perfect get up to wear.
I'm gonna wear those pink shoes. Anyhow.
Really? You gonna do that to me?
Chudio. See you guys next week.
Dude, you're never gonna get that hoodie though. So you know you're never gonna get that hoodie.
I need to wear the hoodie. I'm gonna wear a pink shirt.
All right, go ahead.
Like Cameron. We missed.
Go ahead.
Cameron and Cuba Gooding Jr.
Omar Gooding
Jr.
No, Omar Gooding, not Omar Gooding Jr.
Omar Gooding. Omar, don't come after me. I apologize. That's what started the beef between you and Cram anyway. And Cameron, I did not. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I saw that clip. He was acting.
We gonna talk about it next week. Boy.
Bro, y'all have grazier hairs, man. Y'all too old for this.
Nah, man.
Come on,
Cam
King Petty.
Cam ain't too old for that.
Cam ain't too. He started it, and Cam kept telling him to do this. Leave it alone.
Man, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
All right, cool. We're gonna talk about it next week. Bye.
Peace. Settle down.
Bye. No more.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.